y is greater than or equal to 1/3 x minus 1. So we're going to graph this the same way we would graph a linear equation. This is a linear inequality because you have that greater than or equal to symbol, which means that the value can be equal to this or it has to be larger. We're going to graph this in the same way we would say y equals 1/3 x minus 1. So I'm going to plot my points. My y-intercept is -1. My slope is positive 1/3. So I'm going to go up 1 and over 3 throughout my graph. And I'm going to break out my ruler. And I'm going to line up my ruler to the best of my ability. I'm going to draw a line straight through. Now, I'm going to draw a solid line because this says greater than or equal to. And because it has the greater than or equal to symbol, this symbol right here, it's a solid line, meaning it can be anything on this line. It can include any of these points, that equal to portion. Now, when we are looking at linear inequalities, it means that it covers a whole range of points that it could be. Because it doesn't say it equals this, it says it's greater than or equal to this. So, you know, like if I said a number that's greater than or equal to 7, it could be 7, it could be any number bigger than 7. The possibilities are infinite. So how do we show what points we include? Well, we do that by shading, this practice called shading the graph. So the way you figure out, and one of the easiest ways to figure out how do I shade this, is by plugging in the points 0, 0 into this original equation. So I'm going to erase this for now because we don't need it anymore. I'm going to plug 0, 0 because if you look, 0, 0 is on one side of the graph. So I'm going to plug 0, 0 into this. So I'm going to say, is 0 greater than or equal to 1/3 times 0 minus 1? Okay, so is 0 greater than or equal to 1/3 times 0 is 0, so that's 0 minus 1. Is 0 greater than or equal to -1? And that is a true statement. 0 is greater than or equal to -1, which means 0, 0 is included in the solution. So now what we can do is we can shade everything that is in the area that includes 0, 0. So everything up to this line. So I'm not going to shade right on the line because it's going to make it hard to see. But this whole area of the graph would contain points that would be a solution to the inequality y is greater than 1/3 x minus 1.